Hey guys, I'm your host Triple E. How is everyone doing today? Today I will bring you a list of my next top 20 vehicles that I want to get. Now I have four honorable mentions that I would like to also see come to the line, but this is my top 20 that I must have for my collection. Um, Anything else that I get after that is just icing on the cake, and I will get other vehicles besides these. But these are the ones that I want to get the most. Uh, they're the ones that mean the most to me. All right, first step. This one is coming, and I can say for it has been announced. He's working on it right now. I can't tell you who's working on it right now, but if you go on Facebook and you on the GI Joe forums, you can see this. The Pogo ballistic ball is coming to the Cobra Pogo ballistic ball is coming to the line, and I had a lot of fun with this growing up. I used to use it as my escape pod for Cobra Commander or the twins. It was this really cool vehicle. I know it's supposed to hop around, but I never used it like that. I used it for a space shuttle, like a space pod, a skate pod, or this regular skate pod for like a castle or something. And it was Cobra Commanders or it was the Crimson Twins. One of the Crimson Twins. Alright, next up is the Ice Snake. Now, the Ice Snake is Cobra's answer to the Polar Battle Bear. And this is a really cool little vehicle. And I like it. I think it's an awesome little vehicle, and I hope this actually comes to the line. It holds one character inside here, and then two on the outside. This is the Polar Battle Bear, and it's a pretty cool vehicle. These are honorable mentions. These aren't my list. Number 3, our honorable mentions, is the Ice Saber. Now, this Ice Saber is a really cool vehicle. It holds 11 characters. 3 in the cockpit, which is a very weird cockpit because it's like a triangle. And then there's 2 in the back here where the orange guns are. You can put 2 people there, and then 3 on each side if you want to use each of the pegs. So you can hold up to 11 characters on this. And it's no bigger than a snowcat without, if you take off these right here, these skis, it's no bigger than a snowcat. Now the last one on my honorable mentions is one of my favorites growing up. One of them, smaller vehicles, is the Devastator. Yeah, not Transformer, but this is the Devastator. I used to use it as an Arctic vehicle because I never had the Wolf. I had the Ice Saber. I had the Ice Snake. And I had the Snowcat, and I had the Polar Battle Bear. And that was it. I didn't have any avalanche or anything like that. But this is a really awesome little vehicle. I love it because it's a one-man vehicle, and they can put any character with it they want to, and I buy it. I probably buy 2 of them because it's such a cool little vehicle. And it is small enough to just put on your shelf and then have it with your display. Alright, now, number 20 on my list. This one is going to be probably someone like you's least favorite on my list, but it was one toy that I loved as a kid, and it came with a character that I actually really liked just because he had these golden claws and the head sculpt and the helmet was awesome on it. It's Overlord and his Dictator. Now you're probably wondering, why would you want the Dictator without a figure? Well, I mean, I would rather have it with the figure, but I don't think we're going to see either of these the character or the vehicle in the line. At least not anytime soon. I would get this and either have it bright blue to match Cobra Commander, or I have it red to match my Crimson Cobra Commander, or I make it silver to go with the new uh Cobra Commander that's coming out this year, the Battle Armor Cobra Commander. But yeah, um, this one is a really I enjoy this a lot because it's now a one-man vehicle, and when you take up much room on your shelf, like I always say, one-man vehicles are a lot of fun. And then this would fold up, and it would raise up, and then you take it off and have it fly. This little like hover chair is like Professor X's hover chair, but this one had missiles and guns on it. All right, next up, number 19. Now this one, I didn't have the original version. I had the brighter red version, the one that came with the Mellowweight, but I got mine used. This one was originally came with a Terradrome. It is the Firebat. Now I'm not sure if the Firebat came with the character or not because I didn't have the original one. And I had mine used. So, but this one is a pretty awesome little vehicle. I think it's pretty sweet. It'd be great for classify, and it wouldn't be any bigger than this. I mean, it'd probably even be skinnier with the wings folded up. But the Firebat is an awesome vehicle, and you can also stand it straight up too, because that's the way they depicted it in the Terradrome, coming out from the middle part. Alright, now, this is one of my top 5 favorite vehicles of all times for Cobra, and I hope I get this very soon because this is very special to me, and the character is coming out without it, which is very disappointing on Hasbro's part. They should have just made a bigger end vehicle. I'm talking about Darklon's Evader. I know a lot of people don't care for this vehicle, but I did, and I loved it. Now, Darklon means a lot to me. He was the only character that in my Cobra army or Iron Grenadier army that would never fail. He until he met Sergeant Slaughter on a battlefield one last time. That's his final battle. But because Darkland took no crap from anybody except for Destro. Uh, in my head canon. Because I didn't know anything about him. I didn't even know he was related to Destro until later on. And I had this vehicle for 15 years, and it was the last vehicle to survive my collection until it finally broke in one of my moves. And that's why it means so much to me, because one of the reasons is that it was the last survivor of my original collection. And it was a gift from my dad before my parents split. So, alright. Sticking with the Iron Grenadier theme, I got another Iron Grenadier vehicle. Now, this one, if I ever have it made, I would change the color to black instead of orange. It's an awesome vehicle. I had it as a kid, and it is the Razorback. Now, I love this vehicle. I just don't like the color of it. I think the color scheme doesn't match Iron Grenadier very much. That's why I think it should be black. I think all Iron Grenadier vehicles should be black, red, and gold. That entire thing should be black, red, and gold. And I think the outfits should be that way too, to be more coherent. But whatever. I love Iron Grenadiers, especially the Iron Grenadier soldiers and Iron Grenadier Destro. They're my favorite troop builders. And I'm going to do bats are my second favorite troop builders now. But yeah, this would raise up in the middle, and then the wheels would flatten out, so they still be rolling on all 8 wheels. And the bubble would be able to raise up and down and turn left and right like this. And it was pretty cool. I enjoyed this vehicle a lot, and I think they could do a lot better with the bubble this time around, make it more fluid. But I I think this would be an awesome vehicle to get for Iron Grenadiers. And like I said, if I ever have it made, which I plan to, because I don't think this would ever come to classified unless it's a HasLab. Because it's a big boy. This would be black instead of orange, and then the rest would stay the same. I might change the gray to red, but But other than that, I think that would be better colors for it. But it's a fun vehicle. And it came with I forgot Hog Wild Boar. What was his name? Wild Boar. Um, what's the name of his driver? All right. Uh, Number 16 on the list. Now I have a good authority that this one is coming. Well, he's working on it. I don't know if it's coming anytime soon, but I know my friend is working on it. It might be a few months before he gets to it. But it is the Night Landing. Now there are 2 versions of the Night Landing. There's a Cobra version and a Joe version. But he may end up doing his own thing with this to make it more look cooler. But it will be out, I'm sure, sometime next year. By next year, if he can get around to it, he has a lot on his plate right now. I want to see who he is, and I don't want to mess him up. This is another one of my favorites. I had one of these growing up, and I would love to get 2 or 3 of these now, and I'd love to get 2 or 3 of the locusts to go against it. This is the Iron Grenadier AGP. The AGP is an awesome little jet. Now, it would be shorter than this, so probably right to here, but it'd be taller, probably like to here, underneath. So, but so I wouldn't take up too much room. And the AGP, I mean, look at that guy. That looks so sweet. All right. The anti-gravity pod is what that AGP stands for. And it would be an awesome vehicle. It's a VTOL. It goes up, down, forward, back, left, and right. So it would be an awesome vehicle. And that'd be a second VTOL that I no, maybe I guess helicopters, but in a thing. But okay, next there. This came in 3 of the color variations that I know of. There was a tan and red one, a blue and black one, which didn't look bad, and then there was a gray and black one, which is my favorite version. And this one is the Rage. Now the Rage also had this bumper that would fold out in front, and that can would fold up and over, and it would be staying up higher. And this little part right here, if you can, that would flip out. It'd be like a machine gun that drills. It was a pretty cool vehicle. It holds 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 characters on it. 2 on each side, 2 in the back, 2 in the front, 1 in the cockpit of the main turret there. Alright. Next up. Now I already have one of these, but honestly, I want three more of them. I want the Python Patrol version, the regular version, and the Tiger Force version. And Made by Mike's made me the first one, which I'll probably get the rest of them from him. It is the Moccasin. The Moccasin is a freaking sweet vehicle, and I love it. It is one of my favorite vehicles I own. And he did a phenomenal job on the Moccasin. Um, he has a lot of vehicles too that he does. He just recently added a tank. I want to say it's a Mobat tank, but he has a cat version of it and a tiger version of it. If you look it up, I think it's $300 for the tank. I think. Yeah, I'm not sure. But it's on Etsy and Made by Mike's. All right. Next, in all the his markets to start at $200, 199.99, and then go up. The Tiger Force one being the more expensive one because he has to add the stripes to it. All right. Next one up is one that's really cool and really awesome. It is an Iron Grenadier version of a vehicle that he has a regular version of too. He has the Iron Imp and Iron Claw on RowdyToys.com on Etsy. This is $259.99 for the Claw and the Imp. Now, if you want them separately, it's $200 for the Imp and 60. He lowered the price to $60 for the Claw. It used to be $100 for the Claw, but he lowered the price. But yeah, the colors on that is awesome, and I hope to get this one day very soon because this is an awesome vehicle. Like I said, it's $269.99, and it does come with a third missile too. If you don't want the claw on there, you can put the third missile on it. So you can have a regular Iron Imp if you want that. And the Iron Imp treads do work. He changed the gun from the original one so it looks better. And then the missiles do open up and then landmines come off of them. So that's really cool. And like I said, that's RowdyToys.com on Etsy. Next, and I am kicking myself every day for not getting this vehicle. I thought the Stingers would be harder to get than what they are, so I got the Stingers instead. And I used my money for the Stingers instead of getting the Rattler. Now, I do have a friend that might sell me one, but I don't know if he still will or not. I'm not gonna push him. I'm hoping he will, but if he doesn't, he doesn't. I just hope I can get this in place. The Rattler is an awesome vehicle, and I need one in my collection. And I want that Baroness and that Wild Weasel. And then it's cool that the wings fold up too. Hasbro did a great job with that. All right, next one up, and I never had it as a kid, and I always wanted it, but the only water vehicles I had as a kid were three of them. I had the Night Landing, the sled, the Cobra Sea Sled, and the Piranha that came out of Valor vs. Venom, and I had the Devilfish. I had four vehicles for water. I think I had the Piranha also, the other one too, but I can't remember. This was a long time since I remember. I can't remember every single vehicle I owned, but I remember the ones that mean a lot to me. This one would mean a lot to me if I can get it. It is the Cobra Moray Hydrofoil. This thing is freaking awesome. And I would love to get both versions of this, if possible, the Night Force version and the regular version. I prefer the Night Force version over the regular version, but I want both of them, so I can have both of them. Now, this next one is probably my second favorite vehicle in the entire line, and I probably will never ever own it again because of how expensive it would be to get for classified. I had the first version, and I had the version that came out for the movies. But I saw the actual real life version. This is model of the SR-71 Blackbird. And if you guys know what that is, you know what I'm talking about. Night Raven. Now, when I was a kid, my dad took me to an air show after I got out of the hospital. A little while after I got out of the hospital as a kid. And this is before G.I. Joe started airing. My dad took me to the air show, and we watched the Blue Angels fly by in the F-14s. I think they were. I'm not sure what kind of jets they were, but I do remember the SR-71 Blackbird landing in front of us and pulling into a hangar bay, and he was able to get me inside of it. Now, I was just being a kid, I wouldn't remember anything I saw inside of it. I just remember all the lights, all the panels and stuff. And it was dark inside of it. But if you want to see one in real life, I think they still have one hanging up in the Aeronautical Museum in Washington D.C. If you're over there. But this Night Raven would be one of my crown jewels of Cobra if I ever got it. Crown jewels of my classified collection. But I'm going to try to get it, but I'm not paying no $1,000 for it. I'm hoping beyond hope that Hasbro wises up and makes it for us, because all you have to do is make it so the front nose part comes off and you attach it like you do the tail of the dragonfly. And if they do that, the box wouldn't have to be that big. I mean, you can even take these wings off on the edge here and the fins off and attach those to it too, so it'd be even smaller box. But, that's... I don't know if Hasbro would ever do that. I don't know how... I couldn't get one you had to put together because I would never get it to stay together. So I had to buy one built. Next up is the Swamp Skier. Now, the Swamp Skier is available for Pixis Designs right now for $100. He has it in these colors with a different gun, though. He changed his gun to 2-chain rotating machine guns. They don't rotate, but they're using Gatling cannons, 2 Gatling cannons on the front there. And he has this version. He has a color version. He has a red and black version, a black and red version, and a 788 squad version. Alright. How many have we left here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4. Alright, 7 left, guys. Alright. This one I'm kicking myself for missing because it wasn't my fault that I missed this, it was my check's fault. I was supposed to get paid the last day that this came out, and I keep missing the good deal because I don't have the money for it. And now it's up to $500, $600 for this, and I don't want to pay that price for this. But it is the Hiss. I got paid the day after the funding ended, and I really wanted this so badly. But I missed out on it, and I don't think I'll ever be able to get it. I'm gonna have to get a 3D printed version made by Mike's. His are like $330 plus another $70 shipping and handling, so like $400. Um, and he has them in Arctic. He has the Crimson Color, Python Patrol version, and the regular version. And is it? But yeah, that's the only way I'm gonna get his thing. Next up, this is a vehicle. The next two vehicles are vehicles that I always wanted, never got, but I always wanted them. And the next one, um, I would love to get it in the next couple of months, maybe in the next year. I'd love to get this vehicle. It is there's two versions of it. There's a Night Force version, which was a Comic Con exclusive, which I love to get made, and then there's a regular version of this. I'm talking about the Cobra Wolf. The Cobra Wolf is a freaking awesome little vehicle, and it's not little either. It would be a big vehicle, and it would probably have to be a HasLab if they made it. Which I wouldn't mind this being a HasLab, but I'd rather something else be HasLab. I'd rather just come to like uh like a post exclusive. But yeah, the Night Force version is called the Night Howler, and I believe I'm not sure if it's actually a Comic Con or if it's a legit vehicle. But every time I look it up, it's not there. So, but I've seen boxes of it. So who knows? The next up is one of my favorite vehicles. It's one of Woody Triple Two's vehicles too that he loves a lot. Is the Iron Grenadier Demon. And this is a really cool vehicle. It rises up in the middle. It has you put the spoiler on top of those guns there. Those missiles fold up and you can shoot them out. They don't actually shoot, but you can pull them out and shoot. And this is supposed to be a light, a floodlight, in a solar panel to charge the entire thing. But yeah, the Iron Grenadier Demon is like a must-have for me. I really need to get it this time around. And Pixie Design has one for over $400, which I'm going to try and get eventually. Eventually. Alright, next up. This is one of my top 5 favorite vehicles when I was a kid. I had 3 versions of it. 2 regular versions and a Python Patrol version. I never had the Dreadnought version of this. But the Dreadnought version would have been cool to have, but I'm talking about the Stun. Now, if I get this anytime soon, I would love to get this in red, and then have the red be black. But, for my Crimson Army. But yeah, that would be it's an awesome character, Murder Viper, which is a cool character too. And it'd be awesome to get that in the line. It shouldn't be, it's mainly hollow, so it shouldn't be that much, too much expensive. Probably the same price as a Vamp or a little bit more than a Vamp. Alright, next up is one that we all want to come to the line. But if you want one now, there's only one place to get it that's really a good quality. And that's VarieToys.com. I'm talking about Thunder Machine. The Thunder Machine is a freaking awesome vehicle. Inspired by Mad Max, I mean, the Dreadnoughts have some awesome vehicles. They had this and that awesome trike. But, yeah, this is a great vehicle. Now, I've been told that the front part is based off a Pontiac Trans Am, and a midget monster air vehicles. But yeah, the Thunder Machine is a great vehicle I had as a kid. He has it in 3 of the color schemes. He has his regular version, a dreadnought, a purple version that matches the purple stun if it ever came out, and then there's a Iron Grenadier version that he has too. All right, last two, and this one was one of my favorites growing up. Also, was in my top 5 favorite vehicles, and I forgot all about this until he started making it. Uh, Another vehicle from RaryToys.com. It should be up this week. And it is the Maggot. He will have both the regular version and the Night Force version available for purchase for $300 on Etsy. And it does come apart. In 3 pieces. The front part is like a little mini tank. The bottom part of this part is like a little computer console station, and this has 4 legs that will stand on and be like a artillery firing cannon. And I used to use this as a kid to battle my thunderclap attack tank. Now this next one and the last one, I am getting this very soon. Well, within the next 3 months, I should have it paid off. It is the Bug, but not just any Bug. I'm getting this version of the Iron Grenadier Bug, and yep, I made Iron Grenadiers, and this is from Model 3D Hobby on Etsy. And he's the one that made my headquarters. And he has a lot of air vehicles on there too, but this one was commissioned by me, and I always have it paid off. If you want to buy one of these, you can get them on. You can get the files for $38, and it can be regular size or the it can be the 3/4 inch scale, or it can be the 6-inch scale. Now I'm getting a 6-inch scale of the Bug, and it's going to be massive. And it will have these red bubbles for. I wanted to make sure it was Iron Grenadier. That's gold right there, and this is black. So yeah, it's gonna be an awesome vehicle when I get it. And if you want to see it, stay tuned to my channel because it'll be coming in the next couple months. And then, also, the Bug was very special to me because it was an underwater vehicle, but it was also a land vehicle, and it was like a mobile fortress because it held so many characters on it. It also had the jet skis that will come with it too. So, but yeah, that is the Bug, and that is the last vehicle on my list. What you guys think of my list? You guys like it? I want you guys to name your top 5, the top 20 if you want to. Vehicles that you want to come to the line in the next 10 years for Cobra. I'm going to do the G.I. Joe one next week. So let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. And remember, Cobra! Bye guys.